y'all, Rhett the Best here with the Nut. Hola! And we are here to watch episode 5 of Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. Lay back and think of Oblivion. What do you think of that title?
I wonder.
And I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm going to be eating cereal.
I just want one to feed you with. So you'll shut up.
Reese's Puffs. Hashtag top sponsored, hashtag just an addict. So,
sorry, my hair is a mess because I woke up at 8 o'clock in the this morning to see the solar eclipse.
yeah, we watched the solar eclipse. For those of you who are curious, I am recording a bunch of stuff earlier than I'm posting because, well, I'm weird.
She's got an editing program on her computer.
Windows Movie Maker.
Is that a program you buy?
I think it's free.
Oh.
It's like the freest program there is.
Oh. Well, anyway, here we are.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Oh, and I live 20 miles, where we are is 20 miles away from one of those,
hotspots.
yeah, full eclipse hotspots. So we didn't get to see the full eclipse, but
it was close enough.
Yeah, it was just like this tiny little sliver of
sun left over.
Yeah.
The streetlights came on.
Yeah, it just got dark enough for the streetlights to come on. I didn't find the solar eclipse that interesting, but I really liked how it changed how everything looked, like down at ground level. That was cool.
The UV rays, I think is what it's called.
I don't know. It did something funky. That's all I know.
Okay.
Okay, so let's watch this.
Fan-based parody. Hellsing Ultimate is owned by Kota Hirano and Studio Madhouse und licensed by Genial Madman Entertainment, Manga Entertainment und the Funimation. Please support the official release.
Your Protestant fuck bucket.
Oh, come on, love. Show us your tits. Oh, hello, cheetah glide. Yeah, let's get pissed.
Hi, mate. What's the last thing you ever thought you'd see in the night sky?
Oh, that's a deep question, man.
No, because it's boobs.
Muff, quit chewing on yourself.
She's itching.
Oh, him again? The potbelly?
He is so annoying.
All right, Achtung, Achtung. Woo-woo. Hans, bring it down a notch. Woo. Now, Herr Doctor, Captain, First Lieutenant Hoot, our fabulous mascot. Please lead us off.
Of course. Everyone, thank you for coming to the mandatory pre-war seminar. Please open your World War III pamphlets to page 3, as the first 2 pages merely contain a foreword from Nicolas Cage.
We have an exciting itinerary of the evening's events.
You do get that joke, don't you?
We annihilate London.
But that's okay, you'll explain it later.
London?
And I'm gonna pause it.
Buckingham Palace?
Because in all the reaction videos I've seen, nobody's gotten that joke.
Okay.
So, there is a theory that Nicolas Cage always looks the same age throughout his entire acting career because he's secretly a vampire. So
Okay.
you know how some people just remain the same? Like Tom Cruise basically remains the same. Nicolas Cage remains the same.
Heath Ledger looked the same.
Well, Heath Ledger died young, so
Yeah.
he doesn't count. But yeah, there's like all these actors that don't really change, and Nicolas Cage is one of them, and so the theory is that they're all secretly vampires.
Okay.
So that's where that joke came from.
House of Parliament? Eradicated.
The Tower of London?
Obliterated.
The Holocaust Museum?
Leave that be. No one will deny what we did.
What about London Bridge?
Yeah, London Bridge is falling down. We all know the song. Look, you be the first to burn it down. You can go ahead and sing it. I don't care. Of course, speaking of music, the accompaniment tonight has been selected via survey. And I hope you're as excited as I am. This song tonight is most appropriate for ironic reasons. The best reasons. But first, a toast to the answer of an age-old question.
Goodbye, Big Ben. What is a good boy? Whoa, good.
What is it good for? You do nothing. Ew.
What is it good for?
Is it everything you've hoped for, Major?
Yes, because it means the destruction of innocent lives.
And everyone they kill turns into a ghoul.
A ghoul?
Yeah, those zombie creatures.
Oh.
Then destruction. Who wants to die?
What do you mean he's stuck on the boat?
I mean, he's stuck on the bloody boat. I need you idiots to send a helicopter after him and retrieve him.
Can't he fly with his vampire powers?
What? No, he can't fly with his vampire powers.
Then how did he get there?
On the Blackbird we appropriated.
You stole the Blackbird?
Would you just send the helicopter?
We can't. Our communications are down.
What?
They have been for the last 2 hours.
So you're telling me that, as of this moment, we have no access to Alucard. Communications with our forces in the outside world are down, and the enemy could very well be knocking at our door?
Or perhaps the enemy was sitting beside you on the round table the whole time.
Oh, Reggie, this is adorable.
Sir, Reginald is my name. I have spent the last 5 years of my life cleaning up after your pet vampire. And now, it is time Sir Reginald is paid what he deserves.
You know, I get it now.
Get what?
How Alucard feels! Just a little bit anyway. But I must say, Sir Reginald, it is quite impressive that, despite how hilariously amateur this little coup of yours is, that you're still managing to hold that gun.
Who wants Daddy's belt?
I like how he barely has to move to kill people.
Now think about what you've done.
So, Sir Penwood, are you alright?
Well, Reginald was actually my brother-in-law. So, currently processing that.
Communications are back up. Everything is on fire.
London Bridge is falling down! Falling down! Falling down! London Bridge is falling down! My fair lady, what should we do?
We have to evacuate immediately. Sir Penwood, you could ride with me. The rest of you, carpool.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I know I'm not much of a man. I've had a silver spoon in my mouth since the day I was born. This position
Stop molesting my
is not
dogs.
suited
I
for
wasn't
a
molesting
gentleman
them.
like myself. But I'll be
I was
damned,
rubbing their
I
head.
say, if I tuck my tail between
God.
my legs at the first
That sounded so much better in my head.
service, Miss Integra.
Here's a gun. There are 12 holy bullets. Save one for yourself. Walter,
Yes, Sir Integra.
ready the car.
I love how she just cut off that guy mid-speech. She's like, yeah, here you go.
Ah, yes. Buckingham Palace is burning. And so are my lines. First Lieutenant former Olympic bodybuilder Zoran Blitz. Sorry, I was understandably caught up in some...
Is that
You
a girl or a guy?
Indeed,
Girl.
my dear Zoran. You have a very specific target.
Where shall my sight be pointed?
The Hellsing organization headquarters.
Yes.
And you
Yes.
shall provide reconnaissance.
No!
Okay, Zoran, I need you to bring it back for me. Take a deep breath. Contain the calamity that is your memories. There is no one more eager to see them bleed than I, but we must be careful. Sir Integra Fairbrooke Wingates Helsing, any woman who commands the respect of a beast such as Alucard is not to be trifled with. Fantasized up on a lonely Saturday night with a bottle of Chardonnay? Most certainly. But not trifled with.
But she is just one woman!
And a girl, a police girl, the only living vampire sired by Alucard himself. Why? Is it her skill? Her unpredictable nature? The big titties? Maybe, who knows?
Probably.
But I do not gamble with maybes. You will act as the vanguard and survey their forces. Are we clear?
Transparently.
Wunderbar. Now, speaking of which, Sergeant Klaus, have you spotted Frau Helsing?
Ja, Major. Driving past Primrose Hill.
Is it on fire?
It could be more on fire.
It could be more on fire.
Attention, anyone listening? I'm not sure if I'm using this correctly. It's been 10 years since I had to operate an analog radio. I am Sir Penwood, Vice Admiral of the British Security Council. I know things seem bleak to those who are still alive, but steady on. We are still fighting, each and every one of us. We shall defend Queen and country against this decades-old barbarism.
How valiant of you, Sir Penwood. Defending your post down to the last man.
But that's where I must rebuke you. Because where you see one man, I see four.
C4.
No!
When you get to hell, tell them Penwood sent you. And then apologize on my behalf for the inconvenience.
That is such a British thing to say. Oh, and give the devil a cup of tea while you're
Walter.
there. You know?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir Penwood was a...
Sir Integra, we have a problem.
Oh my god, the road is on fire.
Unfortunately, that's not the worst of it. If you'll excuse me, I have to meet with an old friend. You need to take the car and make your way to the HQ on your own. I believe in you, ma'am.
Walter, there's something I want you to know.
This is no time for goodbyes, Sir Integra.
No, I don't know how to drive. You have driven me literally everywhere since I was 10.
Oh. Well, perfect time to learn.
You come back to me, no matter what. Understood?
Understood, ma'am.
Now, which one's the clock? Okay, we're driving!
Oh, brilliant. You haven't aged a day.
Ah, yes. We have aged like fine wine. You, on the other hand, have aged like milk. Spoiled, sour, and ruining my meal. But don't get me wrong, it's still splendid to see you. Let's have a heart-to-heart.
Ah, shit! Fuck! Ah, shit!
There she is! Johann, tell her to pull over!
Guten Abend, could you please pull over?
Schnell, sie dich gleich! Hands about!
You got to be sick! Take me!
run down London Bridge, sing the song, everything.
Congratulations. It took an entire squadron of inhuman, nigh-immortal fake vampires to hunt down and corner a 22-year-old woman.
That's a woman? She's 22?
I hope it's everything you've dreamed of. So have at it then. Come and get the first real fight you've had in 50 years, you dickless cowards.
I'll stab you in the fucking ground.
Who the hell?
Said guilty. The angel's dust. Judas priest. Wait, like the bat? Even named after him.
It's Anderson.
Oh,
By Jove,
I didn't
you fucking
recognize
animal,
him.
Surrounded by 50 vampire Nazis armed literally.
You're like all 7 feet of
What do?
him.
You get out of your fucking car, pull out your sword, cut off one of their heads and yell, "Come at me, you crowd shits!" No wonder Alucard wants to plow that virgin soil. I'm thinking about throwing some floppers myself.
Alexander Anderson. To what do I owe the unexpected pleasure?
You know, just out and about with me posse.
Posse?
And look, you know how your pet vampire's got his own pet vampire? Well, that got me thinking, so I acquired some learned youngsters myself. 2 of them, which is twice as good. And here's the real kicker. One's Japanese, and the other one's fucking German. Ain't that topical? I just need an Italian one, and I've got me an axis of righteousness. Yumi, say something in moon speak.
Hi.
And the German one's Heikel. She shoots things, it's great.
Pop, pop, what in heathens drop?
The Assyrians? We're not scared of you. Look at you. You don't even know how to use a bayonet. It goes on the gun, idiot.
Now, if you'll excuse us, you English cow, it's time for the Assyrians to do your job for you and put these soulless bodies where they belong. In the ground, in case you
That's
didn't
disgusting.
What?
in case you didn't take them in.
Cinnamon Muff, stop it!
Why are we necessary?
Just seen it out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, what the fuck?
What's this
God's
stuff?
chosen few, ordained to undertake this unholy task. Because no one else will. And because it's fucking fun.
He reminds me so much of Alucard, you know? Is that it? Oh, nope.
Yay!
Alucard! There he is.
Uh-oh.
And there's the blackbird.
Can't he swim?
No.
Something's burning.
Oh, Muff Muff. If you could only see what we see in you.
What do we see in her?
She's cute, she's fluffy, I squeeze her, and I call her George.
And her eyes pop out and fall down her face.
And I shove them back in.
We are not psychopaths, I promise.
It's okay, it's just a dog.
That doesn't make it sound any better. We're talking about squeezing her until her eyes pop out, and you're like, it's just a dog.
It's a fluffy dog, see?
She's not particularly fluffy.
She's a sweetheart, though. I don't really squeeze her. Ow. Ow!
Come here, Muffin Puff.
Muffin Puff the Terrible. Come here, Cinnamon.
Just leave the dogs alone. I can't have you anywhere in my house without you harassing the dogs.
Come on.
Anyway, so we were talking about Alucard swimming.
Yes.
He can't swim. He is a vampire. And vampires can't cross moving water.
Oh. Okay.
You know, like in magic, running water is a purifier.
Mm-hmm.
He's a creature of pure magic.
Oh.
Vampires are creatures of pure magic. That is why Ceres had to be in her coffin when she was in the jet on the way to Brazil.
Oh.
Was so she wouldn't die.
Oh.
Anyway, everyone. That was Teamfourstar's Hellsing Ultimate Abridged Episode 5. How would you rate this episode?
About a 3.5.
Which was the best one so far?
The first one.
Why?
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's so much cooler.
Most people don't like the first one.
And as it progresses, it gets lamer and lamer. For me.
Yeah. Well, I think the next episode that we're going to watch is the best.
Okay.
It's also the shortest.
Oh.
So, if you want to see it, go up here.
Like, subscribe. Wow.
Push the little card.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
And have fun.
And one of these days, I'm going to move the camera down so that you can watch her molesting the dogs.
Help me.
Leave the poor dog alone. Else I'll trade places with you.
Okay.
Okay. Ret the Best signing off.
The nuts too. See you later.